So I wanted to talk about, hi Natalie, how are you? I'm so glad you joined me because I was like, I'm alone in the wilderness, or at least in Maryland. It seems the same sometimes though. So let's see, winter box. Believe it or not, this is towards the end of the 5th week. And this is the last week that you get to get the officially sanctioned daily posts. And I'm doing quite well, Natalie. Thank you. Just kind of, it's been a whirlwind, 5 weeks working with all the stuff in the box. I really expected the things in the box to work because I have been using Sabbatical beauty products for, since April. I took the plunge right before my 50th birthday. I'm 50, I turned 50 in May. So pushing back those hands of time, or at least the wages that their war leaves on your face, was the big thing for me, was trying to, hi Darcy, thank you. Darcy says I look all right, thank you. So that was the big thing for me. So I've been using Sabbatical Beauty for a while, and then every now and then they have, I guess quarterly, they have a new box. I've been with them for a summer box, a fall box, and a winter box. And I applied to be a winter box reviewer, and I was voted on and made the finals, and then I was selected as one of 3. So it's myself, Carol, and Deirdre, and we all have slightly different skin concerns, and the reason for that is because Sabbatical Beauty is trying to help you find your skin match for these products. And I think one of the most interesting things about it is that Carol is in Singapore, where it's like hot and steamy, and I'm here in Maryland where it's cold and dry, although right now it's gone up to 60 because it rained for 48 hours, and then all of a sudden it's gone up to 60, and literally it was 35 48 hours ago, which is crazy. But the things that come in the winter box are fabulous. You get a full-size day spa cream, you get a roller ball of rosehip healing oil, you get I've washed its name off of the label, Rice Against the Patriarchy Cleansing Milk. Now look at how much I still have left after 5 weeks. That's because I'm really careful with how much I use. You don't need to use a lot of this in order to wash your entire face, which is fabulous. And but before the Rice Against the Patriarchy, you're supposed to use the Bamboo Cleansing Balm. Again, look how much of that I have left. I use this twice a day, every day. I've been using it, and I still have more than half of this balm left. After that is Radiant Serum. This did not last me as well. I just ran out of it, I think 2 days ago, and it is fantastic. Used it twice a day, both AM and PM, and it's an all over evening and brightening. Carol, hi! All over evening and brightening sort of effect. And then you have your donkey cream, darling donkey cream, which is, you can use, I always use it AM. Some people like Carol. Oh, hello. Hi, Anne. Thank you. That's so kind. She says I look absolutely lovely. You can use Donkey Cream AM as your final moisturizing step, which is what I do. Carol likes to layer the Donkey Cream and then use the Snow Sleeping Cream before bed. And I have been pretty much just using the Snow. I did try putting the Donkey Cream on top of it or underneath the Snow Cream, and I just didn't want to. I have probably a third of that left, so I just didn't want to use it all up. So and I was pretty happy with what I'm getting from Snow. I have probably half a Snow left. The other thing that comes with this bodacious box is the burgundy lip tint. Oh, thank you. I love to sing and be silly and sing songs about my dog and my cat and skincare. So here are the lip tints that I currently have, so you can see the difference. I have burgundy, I have rose gold, and I have Merlot Sparkle. And The burgundy's here on the bottom, and then this is the rose gold, and then this is the Merlot Sparkle. So you can see the Merlot Sparkle is a little more of kind of a pinky purple. The rose gold is just like you would expect. It is like a rose gold wine, but has a shimmer, like a really nice shimmer to it. It's a little light for my particular taste, so I usually use it with another color over it or on top of a liner to warm it up. And then here's the burgundy, which is just perfect for me and anyone else, I think. The things that I've added to this wonderful box for my particular skin concerns have been the anti-aging eye gel oil. I use that AM and PM. Sometimes I also use the Bright Eyes, but I have a small container of that I use Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because that's in my gym bag. I use the Dorian Gray's anti-aging serum. I put this underneath the Radiance, and then my all-time favorite, and I usually use that PM. AM underneath the Radiance is Lift, and those are extra, but if you are like me and you're fighting, you know, visible signs of age, those are the things that you want. So like I said, I was selected to be a Winter Box reviewer by you, the public, at the our Facebook group, and that's the only I got in exchange for getting all of these wonderful items. I mean, they happen to be wonderful items from the Winter Box. I'm supposed to give you my honest opinion of all of these things, and I did forget one, and this was actually the thing I thought was going to be the item least likely, which is coffee hair oil, because I work out like 5-6 days a week, and so like dry shampoo is usually my thing. Oil is not what I'm thinking of putting on top of my already oily at the root tresses. And I have been shocked at how wonderful coffee hair oil has been for me. It's kept my hair really silky and not greasy or oily at all. And the big thing about it has been it's not heavy. It's not heavy, it's not greasy, it's not oily. All of that is amazing and totally unexpected. Now, what you should know is that myself and the other two viewers were asked what our favorite items were. Oh, how many drops of Radiance have I been using? Well, I think I used, to go over my whole face, I used a dropper because I would put it on my face and my neck. And sometimes I would even, if I had anything left over, I would kind of push it down here into my décolletage. I watch too many French movies, or people pretending to be French, one of the two. And so at least a half a dropper, and that's the trial size. And I would actually put it on and show you if I had any left, but it is sad. Look, all it has is air bubbles. Sad. But we love it. And we love it so much that Darcy and Marissa and Adeline have decided to offer a coupon or a discount code on Radiance that is good from now, because it goes live at this live until midnight Eastern time on Sunday. So you get 15% off when you use the code Radiance15. This is a while ago we had a BOGO, buy one get one for Sabbatical Beauty, and I got a few things, but I didn't get the Radiance because I hadn't started using it yet, and I was like, I really wish I'd gotten it. I really wish I'd gotten a full-size Radiance, and I'll tell you why. I think if you've watched other things, I have this one stubborn sunspot, which I can completely cover with concealer when I do, but this has lightened at least 50% in the past 5 weeks. And I have Glow, which will do that, but because I'm not using Glow all over my face, I'm only putting it here, I kind of forget to apply it half the time, or maybe most of the time, because I still have almost all of my Glow. So that I got from my initial order back in April. So part of it is that you're using it, you're using it twice a day. as part of the AM/PM, and that you get such wonderful results across the face. And also, it's not just here; it's everywhere. You know, I feel like I've lightened and brightened all the way across. I mean, like I said, you know, bad lighting there, that's a little bit more natural. I'm taking the blue light away. I mean, you know, hey, this is 50. This is what 50 looks like. That's not bad, right? So, Radiance is the bomb. So definitely use that discount. And let's see what else. I would like to kind of open the floor a little bit and ask you guys, what's your favorite Sabbatical Beauty product? I mean, other than Radiance, Dorian Gray's anti-aging serum, mine has got to be Lift. That's what brought me to the company. But what about you guys? Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm finally coming to grips with it. You know, it's been a long time. And I've even managed to get carded a couple times this year. They're probably, you know, just humoring me, but it was nice, you know, just the same. So what about you guys? What's your favorite Sabbatical Beauty product that you've used so far? I know, Gretchen, and you look amazing. Gretchen is 51 and she is fabulous. And we haven't met, but we talk on Sabbatical Beauty on Facebook, which is fabulous. So if you have a chance, check us out on Facebook. We have this amazing community. If you have questions about products, or frankly, if you just want to vent, we have people in the Sabbatical Beauty community that are there to help and to listen and offer advice. And yes, snow. So the sleeping cream that's in the winter box, that one. I don't know well enough to know if there's an additional snow. Oh, the Sabbatical Beauty snow, not real snow. Okay, so yes, this, not outside snow, right? The crystalline kind that's yucky. Oh, I forgot to talk about two of the other things that come in the winter box. The masks. You get 2 masks. Botanical gel mask, which is completely clear. And I think the folks that are on backstage have backstage passes. I haven't done that. I may yet. But this has papaya and pineapple enzymes. So all of these wonderful fruit enzyme masks. The one thing I will tell you I learned from experience is not to leave this on longer than, say, 30 minutes tops, maybe 20 minutes. And it may have, actually it doesn't say how long to use it, but I wouldn't use it longer than 20-25 20 or 25 minutes. Because you get super. I like the gel mask. That's what I'm talking about right now. The only thing is, if you leave it on too long, you're going to end up with a bright red face. Now, if you're not going anywhere until the next day, that's fine. But if you have particularly sensitive skin, maybe you don't want to look like a bright red person. I find that I use it once a week. You only need a little bit. I mean, it looks like I haven't even used it at all. I mean, look at that. There's just a little water line up top. You just need a little bit and spread it all over. And what I find about the winter box products is that it is this wonderful combination of incredibly intensely hydrating things, and then things like Rise Against the Patriarchy and the Botanical Gel Mask to kind of make sure that you don't get pimples or acne, just because of the enzymes. The enzymes are very much I'm just opening up Natalie's comment so I can read it. The enzymes tend to make me red because it's an acid. So and my skin is not particularly sensitive. It is particular, meaning if I don't take care of it, that's when I break out. But as long as I do take care of it, it's fine. I was looking at, let's see. So Natalie likes the vacuum cleansing oil. Love that stuff. Foaming cleanser. The Rise Against the Patriarchy is a foaming cleanser. And I also have the rose and bamboo, which I love. I've heard a lot of good things about goat milk and rice. My friend Joanne, who recently bought some things from the company, at my referral, got goat milk and rice. Let's see, Magic Dragon. I love Magic Dragon. After Sun, I haven't really used After Sun, but it seems cool. I have it. I just haven't really had much of a reason to use it. And when my son had a sunburn, he felt that it was burning when I put it on. So of course he had a bad sunburn. Beauty oil, yeah, the one with the flowers in it, that's really pretty. Sleeping Beauty oil. Is that Sleeping Beauty oil sleeping pack? SBO sleeping pack? I love Sleeping Beauty oil. And sake and rice, love that stuff. I love the sake kasu cleansing mask. Let's see. And see, the other thing that we get is the milk cream mask. It also has enzymes in it, or acid in it. It's glycolic acid. So it's not as rough. Rough is the wrong word. Potent, maybe, as the botanical gel mask. This one I'm fine leaving on for 30 minutes. This one I'm like, do not fall asleep, do not fall asleep, do not fall asleep. But it's incredibly good at its job. I mean, my my menstrual cycle is about to start, and look, I mean, usually I get super hormonal and around here when that's about to start, and it hasn't, because it did this last night because I knew it was coming. So probably what I will do by Sunday, I'll do a milk cream mask. This just leaves your skin so beautifully soft. And to the point where I think Darcy Doll and I were kibitzing back and forth online about how we were like, God, touch my face. Actually, I think my friend Joanne, I think that's why she finally went and bought some things from Sabbatical Beauty, because I was like, touch my face, and she did. And she's known me for a year, so she was just like, okay, I'm gonna try this stuff out. Sleeping Beauty oil is so nice and so unexpected with that herbaceous scent, and it's really funny because my pets really like it. So let's see, what else can we talk about? What are you guys thinking that you're gonna do over the holiday? My mom's moved in with us, and she's been here for like 6 or 7 months now. And my sister, who lives maybe about an hour and a half away, she is coming up here. And so it's going to be me, my husband, my son, my mom, and my sister, and we're having a nice little family get together, and I'm trying to figure out the menu and whatnot. You guys have any special plans? Are you going to lay low, or is anyone going on travel? I don't have a lot of people on here. I may have to start singing and dancing. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. So, let's see, I already told you about I'm gonna say it again in case you just popped up, because somebody just joined. Now until midnight Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, there is a 15% off code for when you buy a Radiance Serum, which was voted the MVP of the winter box by all of the winter box reviewers. And it's fantastic and you can use it in the evening, so you can do both of these things. But it evens out the skin texture, and also any spots or discoloration that you happen to have on your skin. The only one I really have is here, but you might have it someplace else or more widespread, and that would be a wonderful soothing serum to use. So who's laying low? Oh, you're laying low for the holidays. Okay, Natalie, I think that's totally valid. It's it's a great time to be cozy, and make sure you celebrate Christmas Eve the way that people in Iceland do and read lots of books. How do you say it? It's Flokajul, I think. I lived in Iceland for a year, and one of the wonderful things that they do is on Christmas Eve, everybody gives each other books, and then they go and they